Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio, and this is the new live stream of the windmill. I'm gonna teach you how to do the windmill this time, because you asked me in the chat last time in the flare tutorial, in the flare live tutorial, if I could do the windmill next time, so here it is. So the first thing you need to master before to learn the windmill is the freeze, the basic freeze, also called like turtle freeze or baby freeze or side freeze. Actually there are 3 different freezes and I recommend you to master all of three, sorry, sorry for my English, all these 3 freezes. The first one, the easiest one, is the turtle freeze. In the turtle freeze, the right elbow, if you are right-handed, is close to your belly button on the side, here. And you should just, I'm not gonna make a turtle freeze tutorial, but it's like that. You can also lean your leg on the arm if you want, but for the windmill it's better like this. The second freeze that you need is the baby freeze, that is this one, and your elbow is a little bit more on the side, so not close to your belly button, but a little bit more on the side, like here. This one, or you can also lean the leg on the elbow if you want, like this, but for the windmill it's better to be with your legs in the air. And the third freeze that you need is the side freeze, where the elbow is on the side. So not here like a turtle freeze, not here, but completely on the side. Also, almost like a chair. When you do the chair, it's behind, not so much behind, but on the side, here, in this area. And your legs, you can keep them straight and open, like this. This is the side freeze. You can do it this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, as you prefer. But the best way for the windmill is to keep your legs wide. So, like this. When you master these 3 freezes, you should try from the turtle freeze to go to the baby freeze and then to the side freeze. Kind of like connecting these 3 freezes. So from here, from the turtle freeze, just kick your right leg close to the floor and turn your hips like this. So your elbow will move from the belly to the side, like this. I'm gonna show you. Like this. Once you master this movement, you should try to spin or rotate your body a little bit clockwise. So if you are right-handed like me, you should spin clockwise. So do the same, turtle freeze to side freeze, turtle freeze to side freeze, but this time try to slide your head in the clockwise direction, so this side. So like this, like this. Both movements are at the same time. So kick your legs and slide your head. Turtle freeze, kick your legs and slide your head. Like this. Once again. Like this. This is the most important exercise to learn how to get comfortable on your freezes positions and to have a good kick and a good push for the windmill start. Because the problem that I see in a lot of people, they don't really know how to push their body and start spinning. And this is the most important thing. If you cannot do this, the windmill will be very bad. I'm gonna show you an example. If you can start in this way, if you learn this movement that I just teach you, this thing here, if you learn this, your windmill will start kind of like that. Very powerful. If you don't learn it, if you don't learn this, you will just fall, kind of like that. But in that way, you will not have enough momentum to continue and to do more rounds, or even to complete one round. So, now it's time to learn how to go from your freeze to your back, because windmill is all the time moving from your freeze to your back, to your freeze again, to your back again. So the first exercise to learn how to move from the freeze to your back is to do that. Stay in a turtle freeze position with your feet on the ground, like that. Not like this in the air, but on the ground. So very easy. From here, it will look very silly, but it's very helpful. From here, just push with your arms in that way, this way, and land on your elbow, so here, on your forearm. So from here, just push and go like this. You can even go straight on your belly if you want. Again, from here, push and do this. It's a very silly movement. You have just to do this and land on your belly. But in this way, you will learn how to push with your arms in that way. Because for the windmill, it's the same thing. You should first, from the freeze, do the thing that I teach you before, and then push your arms in this way. So again, from here, just push. When you master this, lift up your right leg in that way. I don't know if you can see, maybe like this, and do the same thing, but this time kick your right leg in this direction, so towards your left side, close to the floor. So do that, and at the same time do the same thing with your arms, like this. So leg and arms at the same time, and this time you will have to land on your back, so this way. Again, from here to here. I'm gonna show you on this side. From here, kick, and with the arms just do that. But because you are kicking in this direction, your body will turn and you will land on your back and not on your chest or belly. So you will not go straight like this. Sorry for the sound. But you will turn in this way. So like this. When you master this, try to do it with your head on the ground. So head on the ground, kick your right leg and push. And as you can see, now that I'm laying, my head is still on the ground. So I'm not like that, but I'm like that. And this is very, very important for the windmill. If you want to have a very clean and fast windmill, always lean your head on the ground. Wait just a second, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna show you one more time. Turtle freeze. Lift your right leg, kick like this, and push with your arms like this. And head always on the ground. Now we are just using the right leg. Now it's time to learn how to use both legs. Before, I'm gonna just do a very quick recap. So the first step, as I told you before, is from the turtle freeze to slide on the side freeze. Turtle freeze, slide, and side freeze. Again, from here to here. This will make you understand how to push. The second, how to push with your legs, I mean. The second exercise is to learn how to push with your arms instead. Now you have to combine both exercises. So you have to do this exercise from here to here, but at the same time you should do also the second exercise, that is this one. If you master these two, the third exercise, when you combine both, is not so hard. If the third exercise, the one that I'm going to show you now, is too hard, you should start again and master the first one and the second one. The third, start from a turtle freeze, kick both of your feet in the air, kick like this, and while you are kicking in this way, at the same time, push your arms like this, very strong. So, from here, kick and push. If you do it good, if you're doing it correctly, you should lean on your back, on the upper part of your back, so kind of like on your shoulders in this area. So not here, not on the lower back, not here in the middle back, but more around here. So not like this, but head on the floor and hips. As you can see, my hips is not like this, but it's kind of like that. And head on the floor is very important. If your head is still moving out from the floor, so if you're doing kind of like that, and your head is off the floor, just keep trying the second exercise that I show you. So this one, with the left leg on the ground, like this. I'm gonna show you from the other side. From here. So I'm only using the right leg, and the left leg is not moving at all. But in this way, it's easier to focus on your head, because you're not focusing on too many things at the same time. So yeah. So again, master the first exercise, the freeze, the turtle freeze to the side freeze. Master the second exercise, that is kind of like the start of a windmill, but with your left foot on the ground, not moving it. And then master the third one, that is combining the two exercises together. When you master them, you can do actually half round of windmill. Now you have to learn how to do the second half of the round. Before to continue, I wanna tell you again, make sure to always use your head, to always lean your head on the floor. Also because if your head is moving off the floor all the time, is doing kind of like from here, is lifting up like that, then when you come back to the freeze, it could be a little bit hurtful, dangerous, I don't know how to say, because you can bang your head on the floor. But instead, if your head is already on the floor like this, it's not really dangerous. You just slide, and then you come back to the freeze. So yeah, right now I want you to practice this thing that I just did. You just lay on the floor like this. You put your arms up, and you put them in a turtle freeze position, like this, but laying on the floor. Now the left arm, the one that is not on the freeze, but the other one, you're gonna bend it more, kind of like your hand is almost touching your shoulder, so like this. So you should lay on your back in this position, kind of like a turtle freeze, but the left hand is more bent. So it's not here, but it's here. like this. Now I want you just to roll on your left side, so in the direction of your left shoulder. Just roll, turn, and step, and go back to the turtle freeze, like this. Again, from here, roll. Oh, remember also to roll with your head. I see many people that they are just rolling with the body, but then they stay like this, and they are like that. But instead you should also roll with the head. So you roll with your whole body. From here, roll, and freeze. Try this thing a little bit until you can do it without any effort. Then I want you to practice this roll from the start of the windmill that we did before. So start like this, then you can put your legs down like that and roll. And from here start again. So like this, put your legs down and roll. Again, one more time. Legs down and roll. Okay. Now we're just gonna do the windmill. You're almost done actually. Now we will learn how to do the windmill with only one leg. I mean, the other leg is still touching the floor. And then the real windmill. So now I want you to do the same thing from here, roll, but this time your right leg is up. So you're like that. Right leg, right arm, left arm bent, roll, and you never touch with your right foot on the floor. Instead, your left foot is always touching on the floor. So your left foot is almost not moving at all. It's just rolling. And this is always in the air, all the time. So from here, roll, and stab. Again, from here, roll, and stab, turtle freeze. From this position, you can do the second exercise that I show you. So this one, and turn again, and stab. So basically, you're practicing the windmill by using only one leg. Repeat this exercise until you feel very comfortable. So it should look something like that. If you do the normal start, it should look kind of like that. So you start, when you are on your back, like this, you can lean your left foot on the floor, you roll, and then you step again. Now, we are almost done. The last thing that you have to do is do the same thing that you did now, but instead than just rolling when you're on the back, instead than just rolling in this way, you should bounce your legs. I mean, you should keep both of your legs in the air, kind of like that, and push them up. Kind of like if you want to touch the sky or the ceiling with your feet. So like that. Repeat this a few times. And you're also using the hips. So, if you learn how to use this movement, it will be very easy to rotate your body and to stab again to the turtle freeze or side freeze. So basically the windmill, you're using the rotation of your legs when you start. So this movement, this rotation, and when you're here, you use the bounce, this. So I'm gonna show you both movements at the same time. So this is one round of windmill. You start, kick and bounce. So kick, then you are on the back with your legs close to you. So legs not like that, but like that. And then bounce and turn. And that's it actually. I'm gonna show you a few more times. From the start. Bounce. Again. Woo. I think that's it. Now I'm gonna check the comments. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat right now and I'm gonna check. 1 second. Okay, not so many questions. Thank you guys. I think that's it for this tutorial. If you're interested, you can check out my merch. I think the links, I will put the links in the description, or maybe you can see it directly under the video. And if you want me to do more tutorials, let me know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue doing live stream tutorials like that, or maybe shorter tutorials, because these live stream tutorials, I think it's a good idea for me, but they are also very long for you to watch. They're kind of like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know how long. So maybe it's too much for you. Let me know in the comments if you prefer short tutorials, like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, or 10 minutes, I don't know. Or live tutorials, I don't know. But yeah, we will see you again. Peace, yo ninjas, and check out my merch. Yo!